In today's video, I'm going to tell you about adaptogens. What are adaptogens, why they are beneficial and who they are beneficial for. I'm going to tell you about two adaptogens that I've been using for a while now, how I'm feeling after that, and I'm going to tell you about their benefits. So please, if you're interested, keep watching. Adaptogens or adaptogenic substances, compounds, herbs or practices refer to the pharmacological concept whereby administration results in stabilization of physiological processes and promotion of homeostasis. For example, decreased cellular sensitivity to stress. Another definition requires that for an herb to be considered an adaptogen, it must be non-toxic, non-specific, and have normalizing effect on physiology. First of all, if you haven't got any stress in your life, if you're sleeping well, if you wake up on your own basically without an alarm clock, and you have amazing energy, you're not really stressed in your life, adaptogens are probably something that you wouldn't benefit in taking them. Now, we know that most people these days are stressed, and I'm not talking only about emotional or psychological stress, but we're talking about stress on your body. So let's say if you're if you've got lack of sleep, or your sleep is disturbed, if you're a busy mom, let's say like I am, if you've got loads of things going on, this puts stress on your body. So if you're training as well, if you're training a lot, this puts stress on your body. If you're, let's say, on a reduction diet, this puts stress on your body. So any of these situations brings stress into your life. That's when you can actually benefit in using adaptogens. First adaptogen I'm going to talk about is Maca powder. It grows in Peru at the height of 3,500 meters, if I'm correct. This makes it the highest grown plant for consumption in the world. Maca leaves and root are about the size of radish. They look pretty much the same, just a slightly different color. This root has been valued for years because of its great properties. It increases energy, stamina and fertility in both humans and animals. It's about 60% of carbohydrates, about 10.5% of protein and 8.5% of fiber. It contains fatty acids, loads of vitamins, especially B vitamins, which I believe that's why it's really great for energy. As we know, B vitamins are amazing for increasing energy. It contains vitamin C, ascorbic acid, also loads of minerals such as zinc, iron, manganese, copper or selenium, and these are only a few. Maca powder's benefits for men and women are amazing. It's really helpful when it comes to building muscle. It's great for fertility for both men and women. So if you do have any problems with getting pregnant or impregnating someone, definitely maca root is great to include it in your diet. Maca powder also increases your libido. So if you have problems in this department, definitely there's something to think about. You can start taking maca powder. It also reduces erectile dysfunction in men. Maca powder also reduces depression. It's also recommended to be taken. It helps Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease. With my own experience, I've been taking maca powder for years. So my daughter is about 3 years old. I started taking it before I started trying to get pregnant, and because I knew already about its benefits, and it's amazing for balancing hormones. So any woman who has got problems with hormones, hormonal imbalance, maca powder is very helpful in balancing them. So I started taking, I've been probably taking it about 4 to 5 years. I usually add it to my porridge or to smoothies, or even if I'm, let's say, making protein pancakes or anywhere that I can actually like add it to, like I would do that. My daughter also eats it a little bit less than me, because remember that maca powder is a superfood. Superfoods are really concentrated, so you don't really have to take too much to get all the great benefits. So maca powder for an adult is recommended 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, and when it comes to children, I'll edit obviously a little bit less. I would probably give it to my daughter, who is almost 3. So this is me when it comes to maca powder. Honestly, I recommend it. It's got this nice sort of vanilla-ish flavor to me. Obviously it can taste slightly different to you, but I actually love the taste of it. Second adaptogen I want to talk about is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is definitely known in Ayurvedic medicine because of its great properties. Ashwagandha is a plant with a very long tradition of use. I believe that its benefits were known already about 2,000 years ago. People who work out, they know about ashwagandha because it's got anabolic and anti-catabolic action. It reduces cortisol levels as well, and as we know, cortisol, when it comes to, let's say, burning fat, is not good. Too much cortisol is not good. Ashwagandha is very good for stress because it calms adrenal glands, so anyone who's very stressed should think about taking this supplement. When it comes to fitness as well, anyone who's basically on a reduction diet or you're training really hard, you could benefit with taking this. Also, any mental strain, this is perfect. I have actually been recommended ashwagandha when my daughter wasn't sleeping really well. She was waking up quite often, so I was pretty much tired all the time, and so my body was under stress because I wasn't sleeping well and I wasn't sleeping enough, I guess, and with all my commitments, work-wise, home-wise, I was really under loads of stress. So ashwagandha was recommended to me by a nutritionist, and to help me sleeping, because every time I woke up, when my daughter woke up, I had difficulties falling back to sleep. So this made me sort of, my sleep was interrupted and I didn't get enough sleep every night. So that's when she recommended it, just to sort of calm myself down, be able to sleep better, and it actually helped. Ashwagandha is also great for memorizing, so it sort of makes your brain work much better. It's also recommended with Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. It also has got anti-inflammatory properties, and it's recommended for people who have thyroid problems, especially people who have Hashimoto, but as with all the advice, always consult a doctor to find out if it's good for you. But you see, as some people have overactive thyroid and some have underactive, ashwagandha or any adaptogen would be good for both, because this is how adaptogens work. They sort of balance whatever needs to be balanced, and they shouldn't cause any harm. So guys, this would be it for today. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Let me know in comments below if you've used either maca powder or ashwagandha, and if it helped you. Let me know in comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.